Hoosiers, Smashers, and Gamers, I present to you the Hoosier Saga, a weekend of all the Smashers of Indiana coming together to compete and represent the entire state as a whole. Except that it doesn't. Let me explain. If you're watching this video, the first thing you might be wondering is, who the f*** is this guy? And you'd be right to ask that. I'm just an average Smash player, a Toon Link main, a 2-2er on a good day, and an 0-2er on a bad one. Now the second question you're probably wondering is, why should I vote for some Joe Schmo? And I would argue that you should vote for me because I'm a Joe Schmo, a mid player, a representation of the average Smash player. See, an invitational like this always tends to gather the best of the best, whether it's full of top global players like the LadGaben or on a local scale like the Invitational. For the Hoosier Saga, these are the guys you know and love. You see them in the top 8 of every regional, every monthly, every tier 2, and every local. They're on stream, they're on PR, they're on top of the Indiana Smash scene. If you're anything like me, you see these guys play and wonder, how would I do against them? And how much could I improve if I got practice with that level of player? The average Smasher statistically doesn't get that chance very much, considering there's a wide range of Smashers who fall in the 0-2er through 2-2er category. And in bracket, that means it's winners round 1 or bust for a chance like that in a competitive environment. And that's where Hoosier Saga provides a unique opportunity. I offer to the 0-2ers, the 1-2ers, and the 2-2ers of Indiana Smash that opportunity. To see what it's like if you stepped in these shoes and you were the one voted into that invitation. Obviously, not every 0-2er, 1-2er, and 2-2er in Indiana can do that. But given my set record, my wins, my losses, my tournament runs, my gameplay, you could call me, as a Smasher, mid. And I think that would be perfect. Because see, we are the Midwest. We're a mid-state, have mid-off as our frickin' Discord channel. I mean, come on, guys. As a mid-level player, and someone with results fairly centered between the sea of 0-2ers and the pool of players at the top, my skill level is perfectly suited to represent the average Indiana Smasher. And with the voting process, there's a real chance for the average Smasher to watch Hoosier Saga and see someone they can relate to. Someone they can watch and know that their skill level is represented. There's a chance for all Smashers of Indiana to have someone whose shoes they could see themselves in. This gives Indiana a chance not to vote by region and divide our votes geographically for once, but to vote for the average skill level as a whole state under one nominee. Now, maybe you've reached this point in the video and you're still not convinced. Maybe you're thinking, even if LadGaben gets in, he's still just going to be bottom seed, and he's still not going to win a set. Why would I vote for that? See, if I'm not bottom seed, somebody has to be. And if not me, then it's going to be somebody's favorite player, maybe yours, in that bottom seed spot. Maybe somebody you think doesn't deserve that low spot. And they're forced to play against the top seed as per usual tournament seeding, and then somebody's top player, somebody's favorite player, has a rough start to their tournament from the get-go. That's a bullet I'm willing to take, and somebody who, in that instance, clearly deserves bottom seed, giving your favorite players already a leg up. And as for the you won't win a set, I mean, hey, if you're starting on the bottom, the only place to go is up, right? Even though I already have a couple of set wins on a few of those already qualified, anything I win during Hoosier Saga would be a massive upset, and entirely unexpected, more so than if someone good were the bottom seed. So with that, I've said my piece, and I'll leave you with some messages from some Smashers you may know and love.
Super Brother, who are you voting for the Hoosier Saga?
Hello, my name is Super Brother, and for Hoosier Saga, I'm voting for LadGaben. Let's go, LadGaben.
Who are you voting for in the Hoosier Saga?
Who am I voting for in the Hoosier Saga? It starts with a lad, ends with the Gaben. Lad Gaben.
YouTube video. Who are you voting for in the Hoosier Saga?
What?
Who are you voting for in the Hoosier Saga?
I'm voting for my favorite Indiana player.
Who are you voting for in the Hoosier Saga?
Huh?
Who are you voting for in the Hoosier Saga?
LadGaben.
Who are you voting for in the Hoosier Saga?
I'm gonna vote for. Are you allowed to vote for yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm voting for LadGaben.
Mario, who are you voting for in the Hoosier Saga?
Yeah,
Mario, who are you voting for in the Hoosier Saga?
LadGaben.
Who are you voting for in the Hoosier Saga, Jay?
This guy. So LadGaben.
LadGaben. LadGaben. LadGaben. LadGaben.